Hello my dear students, in today's class we shall discuss operations on matrices. We shall introduce some operations on matrices. These operations are number 1 addition of matrices, number 2 multiplication of a matrix by scalar number, then negative of a matrix and difference of two matrices. So we shall take operations on matrices. Operations on matrices. Okay. So the first thing, addition of matrices. Number 1, addition of matrices. Okay. Student, suppose Raman has two factories which are placed at suppose factory number A and factory number B, and these two factories produces sports shoes for boys and girls suppose, and Raman has represented this information, this number of sports shoes produced by factory A and factory B for boys and girls. He has represented in the matrix form. Suppose let capital A. Okay, capital A is for factory number 1. Okay, let us take here. Okay, I am writing this information in matrix. So suppose now I am taking a boys or boys. Number of shoes produced 80, 75, 90 suppose. Okay, and for girls 60, 65 and 85 for girls. So these are the number of shoes produced by factory A for boys and girls. Okay, which are price is labeled by suppose 1, 2, 3 category. Okay, and then get number. Then factory B produces number of shoes for boys and girls. Price category 1, 2, 3 suppose. Okay, let these are 90, 70, 75, 90, 70, 75, and for girls 50, 55, 70, 50, 55, 70 suppose. Okay. So this is the information about the number of shoes produced by factory A and factory B for each price category, okay, for boys and girls. Now, if he wants to know that how much product of factory A and factory B combines A, so he will add this A plus B. So it will be for category price category 1, 2, 3. For boys, we will add total number of shoes produced of price category 1. For boys will be 80 plus 90. Okay. Then for girls it will be 60 plus 50. For price category 2, number of sports shoes produced for boys by both the factory will be 75 plus 70. For girls 65 plus 55. For price category number 3, sports shoes for boys category factory A and factory B will be 90 plus 75, and for girls it will be 85 plus 75. So in this way he will add total number of shoes for boys and girls produced by factory A and factory B for these 3 different price category. So it means we can write if capital A is equal to Aij of order m by n is a matrix, and capital B is equal to Bij is a matrix of order m by n, then the addition of these two matrices is given by third matrix C, that will be A plus B, addition of two matrices, and it will be this Aij of order m by n plus second matrix Bij or order m by n. So that is Cij. This is compiled. I can write this in matrix C. Suppose Cij will be equal to Aij plus Bij, addition of these two. Or you can write this matrix C will be the addition of elements in two matrices. C equal to Aij plus Bij, where Cij is equal to where Cij is equal to Aij plus Bij. You have to add the corresponding elements in two matrices for all possible values of R and J. Let us take an example. Let A is equal to 2, 5, 7, 9 and B is equals to 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have to add these two matrices. Then addition of these two matrices, C is equal to, that is A plus B, it means 2, 5, 7, 9 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, which comes 2 plus 3. You have to add the corresponding elements. 2 plus 3, that is 5, 5 plus 4, that is 9, 7 plus 9, this 7 plus 5, 12, this 9 plus 6, that is 15. So this is the another matrix which gives us the addition of these two matrices. In this way we can add any two matrices, but remember their order must be equal. Then and then only we can add given two matrices. Okay, then next one is number 2, multiplication of a matrix by a scalar number. Multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Multiplication of a matrix by a scalar number. Scalar number सब मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. So suppose let capital A is equal to Aij is of order m by n, suppose. Okay, m by n, and we want to multiply this matrix by small k, and small k is any scalar number. Then this k into A, multiply this matrix A by this k, that will be equal to k into, what is A? A is a matrix, so Aij of order m by n. Okay, that is ijth element of Ka, element of k into A. Ka is Kij, is k into Ij. Okay, for all possible values of Ij, for all possible values of R and J. Okay, let example, let A is equal to 2, I am writing a matrix 2, 3, 1, 5. Therefore what will be 2 into A? You multiply this matrix A by a scalar number 2 suppose. So it will be 2 into 2, 3, 1, 5. So it gives me that is 4, 6, 2 and 10. So in this way we can multiply the given matrix by scalar number. Okay. Then next is number 3, negative of a matrix. Number 3, negative of a matrix. Negative of a matrix. Suppose the negative of a matrix generally denoted by minus A. The negative of a matrix capital A is denoted by minus A, and we define minus A as, minus A as -1 into A, that is minus A. Okay, -1 into A, that is minus A. So minus A can be written. So minus A is called the negative of the matrix is capital A. Therefore, minus A is the negative matrix of capital A. Let capital A is equal to 1, 3, 6, 5. Then negative matrix of capital A is minus A, that is -1 into A. A is 1, 3, 6, 5. 1, 3, 6, 5. It will be, when you multiply, just we have seen in second multiplication of a matrix by a scalar number. So this is -1 is a scalar number. Then you multiply this. So -1, -3, -6 and -5. So this will be a negative matrix of capital A. Then fourth one is difference of two matrices. Fourth, difference of two matrices. Let capital A is equal to Aij of order m by n. Capital B is equal to Bij of order m by n. With the difference of these two matrices, that is A minus B, then difference of these two matrices is, that will be A minus B, A minus B. I can write this as A plus -1 times B, also negative of the matrix B. So that is A plus -1 into B. You write -1 into B. So Bij. Okay. So just rewrite this. So A plus -1 times B. Let us take an example. Let capital A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. This is order of 2 by 3, and capital B is a matrix of order 2 by 3. B11, B12, B13, B21, B22, B23. Okay, then difference of these two matrices gives me then difference of these two matrices is will be A minus B. A minus B. That is A plus negative of the matrix B. So what is A? A is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23 plus minus 1 into negative of matrix B. So B11, B12, B13, B21, B22, B23. So it gives me, you just subtract now, A11 minus this B11. So A11 minus B11, A12 minus B12, A13 minus B13. Similarly, A21 minus B21, A22 minus B22, A23 minus B23. In this way, we can find the difference of two matrices. Okay. Then there are some problems. These are four operations on matrices. Now next is properties of this matrices, addition of matrices. Let us see the properties. Properties of matrix addition. Properties of matrix addition. Properties of matrix addition. So the properties, if we add two numbers, suppose 2 plus 3 gives me 5, 3 plus 2 also gives me 5. Means here in the case of addition of two matrices also it is commutative. So if A plus B is the addition of two matrices, then B plus A also gives me the same matrix. So it is commutative. So number one is commutative law. Commutative law. Commutative law. If A is equal to capital A is equal to Aij, okay, of order suppose m by n, and B is equal to, order should be same, Bij. These are two matrices. Our matrices are matrices of order suppose m by n, then A plus B, then A plus B equals to B plus A. So let us prove this. A plus B equal to B plus A. Now here A plus B, A plus B. A is the first matrix, Aij of order m by n, plus B is another matrix of order m by n. Okay. So addition of these two matrices, I can add two matrices. I can write this as Aij plus Bij. Addition of two matrices we have seen from operation in the operation. So now, see, this is a number, this is also a number. So we know that numbers are commutative. So I can write this as Bij plus Aij. Again I can separate it. This is Bij plus Aij. So what is Bij? That is B plus A. Therefore A plus B equals to B plus A. Hence the addition of two matrices is commutative. Okay. Then next law, associative law. Associative law. Associative law. That is A plus B. If A, B, C are three matrices, let capital A is equal to Aij of order m by n, capital B is equal to Bij of order m by n, and capital C equal to Cij are three matrices. of order m by n, suppose of order m by n, then associative law a plus b plus c, then a plus b plus c gives me a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c. I am going to prove this now. So prove associative law a plus b then plus c. Start from left hand side. Okay, so that is, you write in bracket. I am writing this. What is A? That is Aij matrix plus B, that is Bij matrix. Complete this bracket. Plus C, that is Cij matrix. Okay. Now Aij plus Bij, I can combine. These are two matrices. So it will be a matrix Aij plus Bij. I can add these two matrices plus this is Cij. Okay. Now Aij plus Bij, again I can this is matrix number 1, this is 2. I can again add this. I can take the addition of this. This is Aij plus Bij, this first matrix, and second one plus Cij. In this way, I can add these two matrices. Okay. Now I can write these numbers are is equals to, this will be in the matrix. In the matrix, it will be Aij plus Bij plus Cij. Combine these numbers. Okay. This complete matrix. In the matrix, these are three elements, corresponding elements, and the numbers are associative. So this will be equals to, in the matrix, as first and second corresponding element, two matrices added here. I am adding second and third because the numbers are associative. So that is Aij plus, I am writing this Bij plus Cij. In this way I am writing, completing the matrix. See here, A plus B, A matrix, B matrix, this is C matrix. Then addition of two matrices, you see the operation of two matrices. I have added these two numbers Aij plus Bij in single matrix, then Cij. Then again addition of these two matrices in the bracket, first matrix plus second matrix. Now I can add these two matrices corresponding elements. So in the matrix Aij plus Bij plus Cij, I have taken these two matrices combined plus Cij, but these are the numbers in the matrix. So numbers are associative. So I am associating this second and third. So Aij plus Bij plus Cij. Okay. Now again we can separate it. That will be in bracket. Separate these two matrices. Aij first matrix plus the second matrix Bij plus Cij. Okay. So it will be Aij, okay, plus in bracket this is another Bij plus Cij. So Aij is capital A plus this is in bracket. We can separate this also, Bij plus Cij. We can write this as Bij plus Cij. So that will be A plus in bracket. This is B plus this is C. B plus C. Therefore, A plus B in bracket plus C gives me A plus in bracket B plus C. So the addition of matrices is associative also. It is associative. Then number 3, third number, That is existence of additive identity. Existence of additive identity. Additive identity. Okay. Additive identity. We know that if we add 2 plus 0, again give me 0 plus 2, it gives 2. So 0 is called additive identity element for the numbers. 0 is called additive identity element for the numbers because 2 plus 0 gives me again 2. Okay. So here existence of additive identity. Right? Let capital A is equal to Aij. Let capital A equals to Aij. Okay. Be any matrix. Be a matrix of order m by n suppose. And 0 is another matrix. And 0 B and 0 B and another matrix. Be a matrix of order m by n. Okay. I have to find the additive identity matrix. So order should be same for both the matrices A and 0 matrix. Then A plus 0. Then A plus 0 matrix gives 0 plus A matrix, which gives me again A matrix. Okay. In other words, 0 is called additive identity. Here 0 matrix is called additive identity of the given matrix. So, for example, A is equal to 3, 5, 7, 4. Okay. So if I am adding 0 matrix, so here A plus 0 gives me 0 means 0 matrix 3, 5, 7, 4. So you have to add 0 matrix of the same order. 0, 0, 0, 0 again gives me 3, 5, 7, 4. So here, as if I add 0 matrix in A, then again I am getting the same matrix. Therefore, this 0 matrix, it is called additive identity. 0 is called additive identity. Okay. The last one, additive inverse. Existence of additive inverse. Existence of additive inverse. We know that in the real numbers, if I add, so if I take 2 plus this minus 2, again I am getting here the additive identity element. If I add minus 2 in 2, so I am getting here additive identity element. So this minus 2 is called the additive inverse of 2. Minus 2 is called additive inverse of 2. Similarly, if I have a matrix A, if I have added suppose negative of this matrix, then again I am getting here identity matrix, 0 matrix, additive identity. I am getting additive identity here. Therefore, this minus A is called the additive inverse of matrix A. Additive inverse of matrix A. So, existence of additive inverse. So, let A is equal to, let capital A equals to Aij is a matrix of order m by n suppose. Okay, m by n. We have another matrix minus n. Then we have another matrix another matrix minus A. Now another matrix minus A, that is minus of in matrix minus Aij of order m by n. I am having here matrix A as Aij. Then I am having here another matrix that is minus A means minus Aij of the same order m by n, such that A plus minus A or minus A plus A gives me additive identity. So minus A is called additive inverse of matrix A. अगर आपको दो मैट्रिक्स के एडिशन से एडिटिव आइडेंटिटी मिलता है, जीरो मैट्रिक्स मिलता है, तो फिर वो सेकंड मैट्रिक्स को पहले का एडिटिव इनवर्स कहेंगे या पहले वो दूसरे जाएंगे, नो प्रॉब्लम. So this way we can find additive inverse. Let us find out, take an example. Find the additive inverse matrix of find the additive inverse of matrix A equals to 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, इसका additive inverse निकालना है हमको. So we know that additive inverse of capital A is minus A, will be minus A. Therefore additive inverse of A equals to, additive inverse of A equals to minus A, that is minus of this matrix A, 3, 4, 5, 6. So scalar number से multiply कर सकते, minus 1 से multiplication of a matrix by a scalar number, that is minus 1. So it gives me minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and minus 8. So this will be the additive inverse matrix of this matrix C. Okay. So thank you. We will stop here.